Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Samaja if you are new. And yes, I know I missed November, but your girl's back for the month of December. So yes, if you guys are interested in seeing this winter glam look using the Juvia's Place the Mauves palette, as you can see the look right here. If you guys are interested in seeing how I got this look, then please keep on watching. Okay guys, so starting off, I didn't prime my eye for this look. I don't really have a reason why I didn't. I just didn't. So we're going to take that medium mauve shade right there in the top corner. And I'm going to take that on a fluffy brush. And I'm going to put that in the crease and a little above the crease. And I'm just going to continue to build that color up to my liking. And I'm going to also do that same thing on the other eye. So this video is a mixture between fast forwarding and just regular, like, real time. I don't know, I really wanted to do talk through, but I also wanted to do a voiceover. I guess they're kind of both the same, but anyway, it's a mixture of those two. I don't know why, but that's just what it is. So after this, I'm going to go in with the after this, I'm going to go into the lightest one in the lower corner right underneath the first shade. And I'm going to take that on a eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to blend out the edges of that first mauve color just so it's a gradient. So we want like the light, medium, and then, of course, the dark in the crease and on the outer corner to give the eye a little bit more depth. Just because these colors, these mauve colors are a little bit the same. We want it to have a little bit more gradient. So I'm going to take that the darkest mauve shade, and we're going to put that in the crease. And then I'm going to take it a little bit under the crease so it's a little bit on the lid. So when we go in with the lash shade, it'll all come together. I cut a lot of this portion out because the lighting was a little weird. It was a little dark. So yeah. So I'm doing that on the same eye as well. I mean, on the other eye as well. And then after that, I'm going to show you like literally my favorite shade out of the entire mini palette is this purpley, shifty green, sparkly wonderfulness, I guess you could call it, but it's a shimmer shade, of course. I'm just taking that on an angled synthetic brush, and I'm kind of cutting the crease in a way without using concealer. And I like doing that with shadows like this because they work better when they're a little more like wet. So they're easier to create the cut crease shape without having to actually do the work to do the cut crease. So like a concealer and all that other stuff. So I like doing this technique with buttery foils like that. So it's easier to do. So as you can see here, I'm just doing the same technique on the other eye. And for me, I like to take it really to the actual end to my eye, the end of my eyelid. That's just how I like to wear my eyeshadow. It's not really a rule, but makeup has no rules anyway. So here, this eye is a little bit tricky to do. And I'm going to get into that a little bit into the video. But I'm just perfecting the shape right here with that buttery shade. And then I'm actually taking the color again, but I'm taking it dry and I'm just patting it on top of the first layer of the shadow, just so the shiftiness and the multicolors can shine through as much as possible. And then I'm taking that dark mauve that we use to deepen, and I'm just going over the outer corner just so everything blends together, and it kind of gives the shadow a different vibe on the end. It kind of blends in more. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. And then after that, I'm just going back in with more of the shadow. This shadow was actually very sparkly, so by the time I was done doing the shimmery, this glittery color, there was so much glitter all over my face. Like, it was so hard to get off my skin. But ultimately I just put makeup over it. It's fine. So yeah, unfortunately my camera cut out and I thought it was recording all of this, all of my face stuff, but everything I use will be in the description box as always. So now I'm going back in with the two darkest mauve shades on the ends there that I showed you. But I wanted to take, and I'm gonna take that and put that and smoke out my bottom lash line. But while I have these clips slow down, I wanted to put kind of like a PSA portion here. Ever since my what video was that? Ever since my Big Andy's Brawl video, that story time, I have been getting a lot of DMs. Not a lot, but like it was a handful for every video after that, including that video, pointing out my eyes. I just want to let y'all know that and I'm like stepping out of my YouTube voice here just because there's a way to ask about something when it pertains to someone's physical appearance. My eyes are something that I've lived with since I was 1 year old. Yes, I know one of my eyes wanders, and I know that one of my eyes has a droopy lid. So some of the DMs that I got was like, oh, why does your eye look like that, or your eye looks weird? And I just want to let you know that that's really not the way to ask a question if you really want to know, because when it was sent to me, I got the vibe that it was that the tone of the message was very nasty and very mean and very rude. I will never answer DMs like that. And I'm not mad that the question was asked. I'm mad at the way that it was asked. Human beings are curious by nature, so I'm not mad at that, but it's a way you ask a question. And I just don't agree with how it was said to me. So, yes, I'm very aware of my eyes. I've been very aware of my eyes for a very long time, since I was 1 year old. I don't need it pointed out to me. And like I said, I don't have a problem answering a question, but please don't ask me a question like that in that way ever again, because you will not get a response from me. So here moving on. Here I'm doing my gems or whatever. This is a different set of AB crystals. I could put a link down for those if you guys want to see those or buy those or check those out. But I just use my Duo Quick Set eyelash glue that I've showed you in my hot pinks video. And yeah, that is pretty much the look. We're moving on to lips. Okay, so for the lips, I'm just gonna keep it a little simple. I'm not gonna do too much. So I'm gonna take this NYX pencil in Toast. At first, I don't know if I want to do, well, no, this is a little too bronzy. We have we have Fussy and we have Sweet Mouth. Ooh, I think I'm gonna go with Sweet Mouth. That is pretty much it for this winter glam look using the Juvia's Place Mini the Mauves palette. I've never had a full face, like full eye look of mauves. This is like my first time using like that type of color scheme. And obviously, I think honestly you know what my favorite shade is. It's the shimmery one. I love shimmer. I love anything shiny. That's me. So yeah, I really like the palettes. The mattes are very super blendable. They don't drag. They're very soft and very workable or work withable. Is that how you say it? I don't know. But yeah, this palette is really nice, as well as the Sweet Pinks one. The last look I'll be doing further on later on into December. That is the Taupes palette, and I'm excited. I feel like that one's gonna be a little bit of a challenge because I'm not used to using cool tone mattes. So that's gonna give me a run for my creativeness. But yeah, that is pretty much it. I absolutely love the way this look came out. I literally sat down today to film this and I had no idea on what look I was gonna do, and this is what I came up with. The lips was a little struggle because as I said, I'm not used to wearing mauve colors like this, so my go-to lip duo was not really doing it, so I had to keep the lips a little bit more nude and neutral. So for that I used the NYX lip pencil in Toast, and then I used the Fenty Gloss Bomb in Sweetmouth, I think it is. Yeah, this one, I think. Yeah, Sweetmouth, the lightest one. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this look. If you guys enjoyed it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, I am back for the month of December. We're gonna get a video out every week. That's how I'm coming. And yeah, I'm super excited for you guys to see what I have in store. I mean, it's not nothing too crazy, but you know, I'm just really good to be back and filming for you guys. I took November off just because I was dealing with more health stuff, so I'm feeling super okay now. So December, I'm dropping a video every week, so please stay tuned for that. And yeah, that is it for this winter glam mauve look. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and make sure you follow me on all my social media handles that'll be in the description box below, as well as all the products that I showed, didn't show, mentioned, and didn't mention. Everything will be in the description box. Make sure you check that out as well. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at _KingSam, capital K, capital S, one word. And make sure you follow me on Instagram at _@Samaja, all lowercase, SAMAJA. So yeah, that is pretty much it, you guys. My nose is running, which I don't know if that happens to a lot of girls who wear makeup. Their nose like constantly runs. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.